Thanks for checking out Mind, Body, and Spirit Entrepreneur. Today we are going to be talking about 4 tricks that you can use to have a stress-free and fabulous holiday season. You know, the holiday season is supposed to be the most wonderful time of year, yet statistics indicate otherwise. Financial strain, family pressure, and a seemingly endless to-do list have turned this magical time of year into one filled with stress and anxiety. A survey by Think Finance found that 45% of Americans would prefer to skip Christmas altogether, reporting that 56% do not expect to have enough money set aside to cover the holiday expenses, and 59% stated that this increased financial pressure made them wish they could just skip the holidays. Now, the average individual will spend about $805 total during this season and travel about 275 miles. So you can see how the increased financial pressure mixed with the pressure to travel during an expensive time of year can add to increased stress and take away from those warm and fuzzy feelings. The irony is most of us are simply trying to make others happy, yet we make ourselves miserable in the process. Now, there are simple steps you can take to turn this around, and I'm going to give you 4 steps that will turn these next few weeks back into the most wonderful time of year, or at least not the most stressful time of year. Trick number 1 is simply to be honest with friends and family. Holidays are filled with invitations, expectations, and superficial obligations. Everyone in your life expects to see you within a 3-week span, and juggling these expectations only puts your own happiness in jeopardy. This year, choose who you will see. Choose who you will spend money on. Choose when you will see the people and in what capacity. And I want you to repeat this mantra. It is okay to say no. Going into this holiday season, set some boundaries and stick to them. Know how far and when you are willing to travel, if at all, how many holiday parties you will attend, and how much money you plan to spend. With a clear plan, you will easily be able to explain why you cannot make certain events without offending anyone else. Many are choosing to stay home during the holidays and completely avoid the pressure altogether. Tell family you would be happy to visit them in January, but are choosing not to travel this year. The additional perk of this is everything goes on sale after Christmas, and you are not going to be forced to shop in the midst of the holiday chaos. The holidays are meant to be spent with those you hold dear, yet many of us get stressed out trying to make associates, bosses, and third cousins happy. If you are going to an event simply out of obligation, remember this could be taking away time and money that can be spent on activities you enjoy with people you love. Trick number 2. Take time for yourself. The holidays are a time for giving, but this does not mean you should neglect yourself. The key to staying centered and managing additional holiday stress is to have at least one beneficial activity you continue to do on a regular basis, no matter what. This means you don't sacrifice your favorite Zumba class to hit the mall. Continue to enjoy your weekly bubble bath with a glass of wine. Still go on those evening walks with your best friend, either human or fur friend. And continue to do your 20-minute yoga routine every morning. If you do not have a typical stress relief activity, the holidays can be the best time to add one in. Every place is having holiday sales, so take advantage of the discounted massage or the free month that your gym is offering, or stock up on those discounted candles and enjoy a good book all to yourself. It is also a great time to add in some meditation. There are various free meditations on YouTube that will all give your mind and body a chance to slow down. You can take a little trip to a secluded beach or feel like you're floating on clouds all from your couch. Even listening to some positive affirmations or talks about love while you're driving to do your holiday shopping will put you in a positive mind space to tackle your to-do list. Check the links below for some great meditations and affirmations that you can listen to during this season. Trick number 3 is to say goodbye to traditions. Traditions can be a wonderful way to celebrate the holidays, but only if they work for you. People feel an unnecessary pressure to keep up with traditions just because they are what we've always done or what you should do. If these are the only reasons you are keeping the tradition, it's probably a good idea to let it go. Remember, traditions are only special when they mean something to you and your family. If your Italian family always cooks a 7-fish dinner on Christmas Eve and you enjoy this tradition, then pass it on to your children. If it seems like more of a hassle than what it's worth and you don't even like half the dishes served, it might be time to think of your own variation on this traditional cuisine. The key here is to consider if the tradition brings you more joy or more stress. If it is a lot of work, but you love doing it, keep it up. If you see it as just another item on your overwhelming list of obligations, ditch it. Trick 4. Stick to the spirit and not materialism. I think we can all recognize the holidays have grown into something far beyond their original symbolism. This holiday season, take time to recognize what the season means to you and actively devote time to that cause instead of finding the latest deals. You can choose to volunteer at your church or devote time studying or contemplating spiritual text or scripture. You can devote time serving others in an altruistic way. You can spend time reaching out to people you haven't talked to in a while just to let them know you care and are thinking about them. Or you can spend time showing your family love in a non-materialistic way. Or simply take this time for yourself to rest and reboot so you can be your best version come the new year. It helps to think what you want this holiday season to mean for you. What do you value? What do you want to instill in your children? How can you commit yourself to this practice for the next several weeks and make the holidays mean far more than what you buy for your white elephant party? I hope that these 4 tricks help you have a relaxing and fabulous holiday season. Let us know in the comments what you plan to do. And if you like this video, please like and subscribe, and check out the link below for those meditations to help you find your Zen. I wish you a wonderful holiday, and we will see you soon.